Evet, şimdi nerede kalmıştık arkadaşlar? Şahya'nın yanında. Matematiği benim gibi. O da parmakla yapıyor, ben de. Şimdi gidip bir şey yapacağız. Silah deposundan teçhizat alacağız. Sonrasında Bülbül'le beraber vardiya mı? Devriye atacağız. Ne vardiyası? Çok çalıştığım için gündüz çalışıyorum, gece video çekiyorum. Biraz zor oluyor o yüzden. Beynim karmakarışık. Bakalım. Teçhizatı daha var. Daha var. Çok yolumuz var. Yaklaştık. Bunlar hepsi bizim köylülerimiz, şu dilenenler. Çünkü yoksul kaldılar. Hiçbir şeyleri yok. Burası mı acaba? Evet. Mankenler yürüyor. Burada. Giriş bura değildir herhalde. Üst. Tamamdır. Bakalım. Burası da değil. Burayı gösteriyor ama. Altta bir giriş var mı acaba? Allah Allah. Allah'ım sabır ver. Çekil de geçeyim. Terbiyesiz adam. Şurası. Yüce Tanrı. Gizlemişler.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty too?
Saradzik Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
Sopa.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Okey. Basit miğfer. Güzel. Bunları takmaya gerek bile yok. Kadın şapkası vermişler buna. Neyse, Bülbül'e gidelim. Bülbül'le devreye geçeceğiz. Koş. Dayı dur, seni iteyim. Heh, çıktım oradan. Hesap. Kasabı da bulduk. Şimdi Bülbül'ü bulacağız. Sen bülbül müsün? Sen bülbülsün.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You're too early. We'll meet in the afternoon down by the church. All right?
Yarın mı? Ya ne demek yarın? Bugün olmaz mı? Yarın öğleden sonra diyor. Şöyle yapsak, bir saat ileri alalım. Bu dünü bugünü bilmiyor bu. Şimdi
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
aldık da giyseydik
Fine,
keşke.
I'll go and
Neyse,
get
dur Bülbül dur. Dur giyeyim de gör, erkek gör, terbiyesiz al. Tuşu vuramadım ben. Hangileriydi? Şimdi giyelim, şu bizimkinden iyiymiş. Bu ne? Kafamızdakiyle aynı ama değiştirelim. Sağlığı daha iyi. Çok bir fark olmasa da. Kötü. Bunu giymiyoruz da. At bunu. Kötü. Başka. Silahım var zaten elimde de. Şunu giyelim. Gerçi tutalım mı denir, giyelim mi denir bilmiyorum. Bunu da takalım. Güzel, kafi. Bülbül, bakalım beni böyle beğenecek misin? Çok karşı konulmaz bir cazibem var şu an.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Maşallah. Ve herkesi tanıyoruz. Evet o benim.
Teresa.
Baygın geldi.
Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
Şimdi değilim.
I wanted to enter the service of Saradzic, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Hadi gidelim.
This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
Yeraltı
The
mesela.
gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
Eratos.
And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Küçük bir şehir gezisi tadında
What
geçiyor
the
şu
hell
an.
is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Hadi bakalım.
I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
about time you turned up? This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Sorun
What's the
nedir?
problem
Usta diyelim de bakalım.
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Bir Jane'e soralım.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Bu da doğru.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Henry?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
Doğru diyor.
What would you know about it?
We're
Hadi
both
böyle
good
yapalım.
Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Rica ederim. Hadi. Git tartışmayın. Dövüşme, tamam. Bülbül. Gidelim. Bu arada bazen başarım kazanıyoruz
Your
ya
old
da
neighbors are living here now.
şu
It's a
konuşsun
bit
da
of a
bir
shithole.
durmuyor az
Even
iki
so,
dakika.
you should be
Bülbül
thankful
gerçekten
to
adını hak
Hanush.
ediyor.
If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood
Bu
somehow.
abla şarkı
The same
söylüyor, o
great-great-grandfather
konuşuyor. Siz
or some such.
manyak
The
mısınız?
time's
ya?
coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Dur dur. Hı. Tabii yaklaşınca sesini kesiyor, anlıyor. Şey diyordum. Şimdi kameramın tam arkasına denk geliyor sizde videoda. Bir başarım kazanınca orada yazıyor her şey. Mesela demin o zırhçı ile dilenci arasındaki sorunu çözünce itibar kazandık. Bülbül'ün yanına gittiğimiz zaman da mesela kıyafetimizden ötürü itibar
This square
kaybettik.
here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Yine bir önceki bölümde Hans'la yaptığımız dövüşte de bir sürü kuvvet, çeviklik vesaire öyle puanlar kazandık. Fakat şey oldu. Siz görmediniz, yine kamera vardı çünkü orada.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Terbiyesiz adam. Kızını sürekli eve kapatıyormuş.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me, us, everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Ama çok konuşma lütfen, çünkü canımı sıkıyorsun.
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
Üç çatılar çok güzelmiş. Samanla yapılmış gibi şunlar. Şunlar biraz daha o dönemin zenginlerinin çatısı gibi. Farklı.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They
What is it, lad?
Yarımı
My
deşme
father was the
bülbül.
master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Yani biraz benziyor olabilir ama aynı şey değil. Niye öyle falso aldın sen? Değişik. İyi bari onu
The
açmayı
Rate
biliyoruz.
fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Hanuş iyi adam. Da seni nasıl asker yaptılar bülbül. Daha yürümeyi de bilmiyorsun. Oo, kral keyfin yerinde mi? Bak, artiste bak. Burayı da güzel yapmışlar aslında.
But I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and... well, you know.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Gidip bulalım tabii. Susuyan adam hana mı gider bülbül? Koş. Koş kafasına. Çıkarayım mı kılıcı? He? Vurayım. Bu mu? Vurayım.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Vurmayacağım.
Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit
Acıktım.
with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Hadi bakalım. Oturalım biraz bize.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
St. George, guide my hand.
Bu oyunu daha önce oynadım. Şimdi birler her biri 100 puan yapıyor. Aynı sayıdan 3 tane varsa örnek veriyorum. Onlar da hangi sayıysa örnek veriyorum 4 tane 4 yani 3 tane 4 var. 400 puan yapıyor diye hatırlıyorum. 4 tane 4 olursa 1000 mi yapıyordu? Yani daha yüksek oluyor işte. Şimdi mesela şunu seçelim. Sonra tekrar at yapacağız. Yanlış tuşa bas. Tamam. Diğer elde hallederiz. Q'yu bassam, F'ye bassam lazım. Q'ya basınca sıra karşı tarafa geçiyor.
Your turn.
Bülbül çok iyi değil bu oyunda. Dövebiliriz muhtemelen, bakalım. Seçtik, F'ye bastık, tekrar attık. Bakalım. Şimdi 3 tane 4 var mesela. 4. Şimdi 2 taş kaldığı için riske etmeyeceğim. Puanımı alacağım, sıramı salacağım. 400 puan oldu. Toplam 600 puanımız var şu an. 2000 olduğumuzda biz kazanmış sayılırız ama biz kazanmaya yakın olduğumuzda karşı tarafa çok güzel el geliyor. Oyunun mekanizması bu şekilde. 3-3-3 mesela gördük. 5'ler de bu arada sayı yapıyor. Ne kadar yapıyorlar orada? 50 puan, 50 puan, tamamdır. Bunu alıp geçelim. 1000 puan yaptık. Bir de sıralı taşlar var. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ard arda gelirse şayet 2000 puan mıydı? Öyle bir şeydi. 2 ile 4000 civarı bir şeydi o da. Bize salması lazım, salmadı. Şayet puan veren sayılardan biri gelmezse iflas oluyor, bunu diyecektim. O zaman da kazandığı puanları kaybediyordu oradan. Şimdi 1, 2, 3 yok. 3 tane 3'ümüz var. Q bastım yanlışlıkla. E'ye basacaktım, E yerine Q bastım. Gitti. Kaybedersem sırf şu yanlışlıkla basmalardan kaybedeceğim. Bir yandan anlatırken kafa karışıklığı oluyor. Bir de dediğim gibi mesaiden çıktım. Yani o yüzden olabiliyor. F diyeceğiz. Tekrardan atalım. Puanımızı kenara yazdık. 5 taştan hiçbiri gelmedi. Bir iflas gelirse bir ihtimal dönebilir ama çok düşük bir ihtimal. Hadi iflas. Adamım yok. Ha. Şimdi bize salacak. 1700. 300 puanı kaldı bitirmesine. Bize harika bir şey gelmesi gerekiyor ama o da çok zor. E yaptım, F'ye bastım. Beş, bir. Mesela 3 tane bir gelseydi şayet şey olurdu. 1000 puan. Ama o da bize zor. Devam. Neyse kazansın da oyun bitsin bari. Çünkü bize vermiyor. Hiçbir şekilde vermiyor. Bitirdim.
Great. Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Var mı elimizde meşale? Yok. Bunu alalım. Yasaksa biz de içeri girmeyelim meşalesizlikten. Silah kısmında. Şimdi gidip zili çalacağız. Bu zil çocuklar uykuya zili saat 9. Merhabalar. Bunların hepsi meşalesiz. Bak ben tutmasam beni doğrudan içeri atarlardı var ya, bak millet meşalesiz geziyor hiç. Umurlarında değil. Abla hani meşalen?
No, I didn't know she did that.
She only started not long ago. Always in the evening while there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on with it.
Değişik. Zile yaklaştık, tamam. Zili gördüm. Şimdi çalalım. Şimdi gidip hani kapatacağız. Şu değil. Demin oturduğumuz mekan. Burası.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Bu lavuk
So
da
Hans,
buradaymış.
forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung.
Yok hala
The
köpek.
alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff
Merak etme
instructed
dayı,
me to close
sabah
the tavern at
kafasına
the
vurdum
proper
onu.
hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be
Gel
taught
bakayım
his
kim
place.
kime haddini bildirecek. Gel. Gel bakalım gel. Sen hiç sağ yedin mi?
Give that bastard something to remember you by.
Yeah.
That'll show him.
Beat him down.
Kurbağa mı?
I'll sl-
Sensin lan kurbağa. Köpek. Ha? Sabah kafana vurdum yetmedi mi ha? Gel.
Beat him down.
Gel. Ha? Ne oldu?
That'll teach you how to talk.
Ne oldu?
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here?
Yanuş geldi şeker adam.
Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are to Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Hani şu ayarı verdi gitti. Evet, bu bölümü de burada bırakacağım. Yarın o lavukla ava gideceğiz. İnşallah yanlışlıkla ona bir ok saplarım, bir şey saplarım olur. Sonraki bölümde devam edeceğiz.